The Marble League. Gels Marble Runs is home to the biggest marble racing competition in the world. 16 teams compete each year. Through the 5 years of existence, 28 different teams have competed. These are the most successful Marble League teams, ranked from last to first. 7 teams have only competed in one Marble League. The infamously bad Quicksilvers finished dead last in the 2017 Marble League and never showed up again. They are now retired. If you've watched Marble League recently, you might recognize the Hornets, who finished in 16th last season. Their hashtag Bring the Sting lasted under 2 years after a horrible debut season. They have merged with the Bumblebees, and their name is retired. The Indigo Stars debuted in the Marble League in 2019, where they managed just 1 medal and a 14th place finish. They qualified for their second league this season and come in as an underdog. The Bumblebees are one of the most exciting up-and-coming teams. Their first season was in 2020, when they finished strong to get 11th overall. Despite expectations after a good Marble 1, they failed to qualify for the 2021 Marble League. The Cobalts, a recent Marble 1 fan favorite, finished 9th in Marble League's first season in 2016. They have come close to qualifying in recent leagues, but failed to qualify this year. One of the least known teams was at a time one of the most promising up-and-comers. The Shining Swarm finished 7th in the 2017 Marble League and failed to qualify for the next 3. They, against all odds, are back in the competition in 2021. Rojo Rollers finished 6th in the 2016 Marble League and have not competed in one since. They come up as the best of the one-time appearances, and, after a good qualifiers, will compete in their first Marble League in 5 years. Each year, teams participate in 12 to 16 events in a fight to become the next Marble League champion. Every gold medal, 25 points is earned. Silver medal gets you 20 points, and bronze gets you 15. 4th place gets you 12 points, 5th 11, and all the way down to 16th, which gets you 0. In the making of these dynasty rankings, I used every team's finishing position for each year and gave the points as mentioned above. Let's get into the rest of the rankings. In 21st come the Limers. The Limers qualified for the first 3 Marble Leagues with finishes of 15th, 10th, and 14th. Used to failure, Limers have gained a reputation as the worst Marble League team, and the math doesn't lie here. They qualified this year, likely set up for another bottom half finish. 20th comes Team Primary. Similar to the Limers, Team Primary finished in the bottom tier in the first 3 Marble Leagues, 12th, 14th, and then a second 12th place finish in 2018 when they merged with Team Momo for a season. They failed to qualify this year. In 19th are the Jungle Jumpers. A team that didn't acquire fan base until recently, the Jungle Jumpers have appeared in 2 Marble Leagues. In 2018, they famously avoided last place and then went on to miss the final event. The Jungle Jumpers finished 7th in 2019, but have had little to no success since. In 18th place come the Snowballs. A debut 2016 finish of 14th was overshadowed by their 7th place finish 2 years later. They've had flashes of greatness, but the Snowballs can never seem to put together anything special. One of the worst teams at qualifiers, Snowball fans will have to wait at least another year to see their team back in the Marble League. In 17th are the Pinkies. Man, it must hurt to be a Pinkies fan. One of the original teams, the Pinkies have managed not 1, but 2 finishes of dead last, the only team to do so. Their fluke 6th place season in 2017 keeps them above other teams, but this could very well be the least successful team in Marble League history. As an original fan of the Marble League, I'll admit, I forgot about the Jawbreakers. They finished in 7th in the first ever Marble League, and just continued to get worse until they dropped out of existence. They have recently retired from racing. The Chocolatiers have participated in 3 Marble Leagues, with finishes of 13th, 8th, and 12th. They've always been good at qualifying, but have found little success in the big leagues. They will compete this upcoming season. In 14th place comes one of JMR's best stories. The Minty Maniacs, after a disappointing 2018 finish of 13th place, went straight to retirement before coming back in 2020 and obliterating teams for the first portion of the season. They wound up finishing in 3rd overall, and despite little success in Marble 1, intend to compete for the championship this season. If you've been watching JMR's Marble 1, you know the name Crazy Cat's Eyes. In their debut Marble League season, they finished in a poor 10th, followed up by an 11th place in 2019. 2020 marked their best season to date, finishing 5th and competing for the title. After an absolute domination in Marble 1 Season 2, they are sure to be one of the favorites to win the 2021 Marble League. The Green Ducks are one of the weirdest teams in Marble League. Their debut season had the best result for a team in their first year ever, when they finished 2nd place in a close battle with the Raspberry Racers. The horrible start to the 2020 made them seem like a one-year wonder, but their fast finish and strong showing in Season 2 of Marble 1 puts them in the conversation as a prime 2021 contender. The Balls of Chaos come in at 11th. One of the more classic teams, Balls of Chaos have participated in 4 Marble Leagues, each with average success until their disastrous 2020. Any Balls of Chaos fan will tell you that 2020 was a fluke, and that this is a team still in their prime fighting for the first podium finish. Failing to qualify does not help this cause. Kicking off the top 10, we have Team Momo with 31 points. Their best finish came in 2016 when they came just short of a podium finish at 4th. Below average finishes to follow keep this team as middle of the pack. They will compete in the 2021 Marble season. In 9th place are the fan favorite Oceanics. Easily one of the most well-known teams, the Oceanics have only had one finish better than 10th place. The lowest team on here has appeared in all 5 Marble Leagues. The Oceanics' 3rd place in 2018 seems like an eternity ago to Marble League fans. They failed to qualify for the first time this year. Tied with the Oceanics, the Thunderbolts come in 8th because of the tiebreaker of best finish to a season. The Thunderbolts were a prime contender to win the first ever Marble League, finishing 3rd. Finishes of 12th, 9th, and then 13th twice indicate the Thunderbolts, who have yet to miss a Marble League, are past their prime. Saying this, they qualified once again this year after a great Marbula 1 performance. With 35 points, the Hazers come in at 7th. Despite just 3 appearances, the Hazers have amassed finishes of 6th, 3rd, and 6th. One of the most consistent teams in everything they compete in. It just seems like this is a matter of time before this team wins the championship. Team Galactic, one of the 6 teams to appear in every Marble League, comes up in 6th place, right where they like it. This team is painfully average, with finishes of 11th, 5th, 11th, 8th, and 7th. They always seem to get consistent performances in events, but have yet to get anything but a sniff of a podium spot. Seems like a coaching problem. Finally, we get our first team who has won a championship. The Raspberry Racers won the 2019 Marble League playing the long game. The league win was sandwiched between 2 8th place finishes, but the possibility they return to their 2019 selves cannot be ruled out. After stellar qualifiers, they should be considered dangerous. In 4th place is Mellow Yellow. Appearing in all 5 Marble Leagues, Mellow Yellow has seen finishes of 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. However, their 2018 finish of 15th and 2020 finish of 14th document this team's unpredictability. Without a doubt, this original team is among the most accomplished in the Marble League's history. They hope to get their first gold this upcoming season. The Midnight Wisps seem to sneak under the radar as one of the most successful teams, period. A 4th place debut before winning the 2018 Marble League, Midnight Wisps suffered a championship slump in 2019. However, they rebounded for another great 4th place finish in 2020, where they were in the fight for gold until the very end. This is the team that may have been a favorite, if not for failing to qualify for the first time in their existence. No team mentioned has come even close to being as consistent as the top 2 teams on this list. The O'Rangers come in at 2nd with 78 points in 5 Marble Leagues. The O'Rangers won the 2nd ever Marble League, barely lost the gold last season, and have never finished worse than 6th place. This team is a fan favorite, this team is a dynasty. But no matter how hard this team tries, it can never beat the GOATs of marble racing. The Savage Speeders top this ranking with a ridiculous 101 points. They are the only team to podium more than twice, and they've done it 4 times. They don't settle for bronze either, as they were the champions of the first and last Marble Leagues, and finished 2nd in back-to-back seasons in 2017 and 2018. They were also the winners of Marbula 1 Season 1. Their fluke finish of 5th in 2019 is the only knock against this wildly successful franchise. There were the Montreal Canadiens, then there were the Chicago Bulls, then the New England Patriots, and now there are the Savage Speeders.